welcome to this lovely magical world that we have decided to build. Me and one of my friends decided to make a few servers on Minecraft. This is one of them. And we started this a few months ago, and it's just ever expanding and ever building, forever building in this world. So I figured, why not start with a base tour here. I've done a few long plays of some of the builds here, so you might recognize some of them. But let's just start with our very first build here. So our very first build here was our tavern slash home build, and we decided to make it a long, large building. So when you walk in, obviously there's our kitchen, here's our living area, and then we have like our old enchanting area. I say old because we've moved a lot of our things to separate buildings for storage and whatnot. So this is that area. We also have a little basement. We just needed some more storage area, honestly. So this also leads down to one of our friends' houses. So we have underground tunnels going to our friends' places, which is always such a fun thing to do. So if you go up to the second floor, we have our living area, and it's all just decorated. My friend decorated this beautifully. All props to him. Um, Beautiful area. And then we also have a third floor just for more special stuff. So we have like just some cool little novelty items up here. So now that we are done in our this is a new area for me, so it's hard to navigate. Anyways, so now that we're done with our little tavern build, I can show you the outside of it. So this is the outside of our tavern, or our home build. This is something that I honestly was very proud of after our first build. This was just like something that set us up for success, I feel. We built this together and it was just such a fun time. So this is our very first build, and along next to it is our little animal living area. So we have some animals over here. This is honestly just like our random assortment of animals. And then we have our more dedicated animal areas over here. I don't know where all of our chickens are. I don't know what is happening and or why they're all in this one area. I've literally never seen this before, and I've been playing on this server for months. Um, I don't know. Anyways, that's fun. So that is part of our animal area. So I think to be for this to set off in the right way, we should just talk about our goal board and then go to our storage area, and then we'll kind of go from there. So we have a goal board. There's times where I'm just building things and things pop in my head, so I just want to write them down. So we made that, and then we also made this island. I'll fly around it just for a second. This is our storage island. So my friend decided to make this huge hole in the ground, and above it we made a floating island. So this is our island. This is our automatic XP farm. We also have all of these cool fun things in here. Nothing too exciting, just storage. But we also have our fun map, beautiful map, and then one of my favorite things, honestly, in our whole build is this. This is our bunk bed tower. Um, yeah, there's just bunk beds in here, and this is also where we store our furniture. All right, so leaving this island, we can see over here. This is our dab pen. My friend made a dab pen, so we can forever smoke here. And then looking down into the hole, we have some art. My friend made some One Piece art. One of my other friends is making a new piece over there. And then I made Adventure Time art, of course. So if we look down there, actually we can go down there. So going down here, we have our end portal. We have lots of slimes down here, but those are our friends because they're little. Look at little babies. But we have our dye area down here, actually. We have dyes, and we also have some wool as well up here. So this is one of those storage areas. And across the pond, we go across, we have a little hidden area. So in our hidden area, what we actually have here is our armory, any and all, I should say, any and all gems, materials, pretty much anything that you want we got here. We've been working on this for a hot minute, so as you can tell, it pays off. We also have a little area for all of our armors. I made this area and I'm very happy about it because we would always just get so many types of armors and all these armor sets and stuff. We would have no place to put it. So now we finally do. Alrighty, so leaving the armory, leaving our underground bunker, we are gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up to the base and we are going to touch on another item that we get a lot of. So killing mobs in this mob pack, they drop hat bags. So I made a hat storage hat bag area. We have any and all types of hats, like literally any and all. And then we just drop them here, they go below, and we have a little storage below as well for extras because we have so many. Going down our path, we're gonna go to our second build that me and my friend built together. It's our little blacksmith slash forge area. We have a cute little pond out front, but also we have our little lava and of course our blacksmith, everything in here. So we have some ore, we have all the ores that we could ever need or want, and we also have our black forge controller. Um, I know we locked a villager there one time. I was wondering if they're still there. We also have an item like garbage disposal, any place you could just delete your items. But going around on this side, we can go around to see more animals. So before we saw animals up there, we have our pigs over here. We have a cute little shed for them. We have our sheep over here, and then we have our cows over here. And in our cows, you know, we've just sort of left it be. Somehow, some way, any and everything gets in here, and we're just kind of letting them roam. We have little wheat fields, and then also we're coming up to another building that me and my friend built together. This is we actually just wanted to build a building together, and we didn't really have any set intention for it, but instead we made it our automatic bone meal area instead. So we decided to make a cute little build out of that. And then next to it is our wheat farm. So this is our bigger farm area with our farm storage. We also have it go through and through, so it has a little bit more of a cohesive feel to the rest of our build, so it's just not blocked off. We are coming up on our first villager house trading area. So this is so these are all of our Fletchers. We have all of our trees and all of our fun stuff back here, so you could just go ahead and farm all of that. We also have all of our cats. We have our cat area. We have all of our cats in here. We don't have a lot of different types of cats, but we do have some cats. Next to our cats, we have our cactus farm. So we have our cactus farm. You can come on in. It's all green, all beautiful, all cactus. And that has been pretty helpful for a lot of our green dye. So before I forget, this is the back of our very first build. So the very first thing I showed you, this is the back of it. So we decided to put a little pond in here, make it a little bit cohesive, make it feel like you can like walk a few different ways to get to one place. And I also, this is one of my very first big builds in this world, which was our sugarcane farm. Which I'm very proud of and I'm very happy with it, and it helps a lot. Going next, we're gonna go next to our cactus farm, which is our bamboo farm. So we just gotta think of bamboo. You just come here, boop, boop, boop. Look at all that bamboo you get. Pretty cool. And now we're kind of going on the outskirts of our build, but this right here is our this is our mob spawner. So here, this is where all of our lovely mobs fall down to. This is where all their fun stuff goes. I decided to build this pretty early on into this world because on the other server that we were in, that we switched from, I just made one and I wanted to make another. So this is always super helpful too, especially for bone meal and for arrows too. We have a pathway going to one of our other friends' build or their village, so it's over there. But over here, really quickly, we have our LA Palace. Um, they were getting really annoying just hanging out in our house, so I decided to make a little build for them. Super fun, super cute. Okay, so this is about one side of our build. We can go ahead and probably head back to the farm area and show you more back here. So near our Trader Fletcher Hall area, we have some more farms back here. It circles back over here to this farm, to our farm area where we store all of our food. But it also comes back around to our crystal area. So we have two crystal golems, we have our crystal area, and this honestly is where we do most of our enchanting, imbuing, disenchanting, etc. And we also have a amethyst mine down there as well. So you just gotta follow all the way down, and you got all the amethyst you ever want. So going around our amethyst area, we have our bong. So, you know, we always gotta stay smoking. So we got our bong and we have our Zippo lighter. Can't ever forget those. Going around on this back end, we have a little bit of a marketplace. This was one of my newer builds, most recent builds, so there's not much around it yet, but there will be. I just wanted to make a little market because we haven't had a little market here yet. And on this other side of the market, we also have our sawmill. So this is where we store all of our wood. Again, this was another more recent build for me. So we have a lot of our woods in here. I'm sure we're gonna get so many different more kinds of woods, just because it's like never ending. Over here, this is a new build. I have no idea what it is because I have not been on this server for like a week or two because new Call of Duty's been out. So let's explore together. It looks like this is a new house. Oh, cute. It's just like a starter home. Oh, fun. Okay. I like this little outdoor area. It's cute. Oh, it needs cute. Okay. Anyways, so if we follow our pathway over here, we will go and find our other villager trading hall, which is the cartographers. So we have our cartographers here. We have a little map in the middle. Um, Super cute, super fun, and pretty easy build that I made. But it's pretty colorful. So that was a fun one. So we're back at the cats. So going from here, let me go ahead and just do a little pop up. Alright, we can go ahead back over here near the bone meal house that we made. So across from the bone meal, we have our breeding area. So this is where all of our little villagers sleep. Up and down here, we have access on this floor and then also on the floor below, just to make it a little easier. Make it a little easier to transport them if needed. And then going around on the back side of our breeding area, we have our horses. Okay, it was just lagging. I was gonna say, I don't know what's happening, but they are all hanging out, chilling. And yes, that is a mini horse. It's not a baby horse. It's a mini horse. Anyways, super cute, super fun. This was just a really simple, stable build that I made a little back ago. Another thing we made as well is another villager trading hall. So this one didn't work out as well as we thought. It was a little bit harder to kind of get them in here. So we're still kind of working in the progress of getting them here. But we have some wizard merchants. And this build is really cool because on the map, it looks sick. I'll show you on the map, but like this is so cool. Like that is dope. Anyways, going on back, we have one of our friends' homes. So we had a friend join in, and when they joined in, they made this home, which is super cute. I love that for them. Let me just go close your front doors. Okay. But yeah, we have the paths connected to them as well. So if we were to follow this path on back, Actually, I kind of wanna pop up and do a little circle around, see if I'm missing anything. So we have our animals here. Yeah, I guess we could go on this side. So we have our sheep. So if we were to continue going with our sheep and our pigs, but we go down this path, we have our chill area. This is a huge hangout area for us. We have a little picnic. We have a little stove, and I think this is new. I think this like the skillet on top is new, so that's super cute. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that, so it's awesome. But we got our cute little, our cute little hangout benches. You know. So if we were to continue down here, we have another villager trading hall. So this is honestly my most prized possession. I built this a while back, and it has been going strong ever since. It's been going very strong. It's beautiful, right? It has all the books. It's everything. It has anything and everything you need. Knockback 5, looting 5, sharpness 7, the whole shebang. Um, we also have this over here just as like a little aesthetic, like all these bookcases. It's so cute. What we also have down here is just extra villagers for like all the random miscellaneous trades. But not too long ago, I made a little nether build, which you'll see here soon. I made a portal, wanted to make it immersive, and unfortunately I put some lava near there, which burnt almost everything down in here. But we rebuilt, we redid it, and it's stronger than ever. So right next to this will be our iron golem farm. So this is our iron farm. You can never have too much iron, I don't know, could always use so much of it, and I feel like I'm always like wasting it, just using it. But having this farm is so helpful in the sense of you don't have to worry about all this iron anymore. So next to our iron, we have, this is our blacksmith that we saw already. We have our little lava pit. And if we were to go down here on this pathway, we have our first, this is our cave entrance. We had a cave entrance over here, just like a 1 by 2 block, but decided to amp it up a bit, and I think it looks great. I am very proud of that. Going over here, we have our firework build. So this is honestly just where we set our fireworks off at. There's nothing really special here or a farm. It's just where we set them off. So, yeah. Over here we have our friend's donkey. They have to come back for him. And over here we have our little fishing hut. We have our bridge and our fishing hut. It goes through and through. We have our south and north, so you know which way is what and where you're going and for why. And if we cross this bridge, you can just get a cool little view of our art over here. And this is also our elevator going up and down. Cool. So over here, we'll circle back to over there, but I'll show you my nether portal. So I don't have any paths to it yet, but that's on the way to do. We have our nether portal, which is pretty cool, but also on the inside we have the nether. So I decided to make some like lava over there, but like the library is right above it, so unfortunately the lava must have just gone through a few blocks or something happened like that. But other than that, that is our nether portal, which is super cool, super cute. And over here, I don't know exactly to call this. I feel like if anything, this is like an experimentation base. Like, I don't know. But as you can see, we have some big and we also have some small animals. I think we mostly have big animals over here. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I do know where our small animals are and they're stuck. Um, but they are super cute. We realized that if you use like potions of the growing and shrinking on animals while they're breeding, they in fact will turn big and small. My friend's got some pretty cool builds and some pretty cool interior build designs as well. But that's what this area is. So circling back around to our storage area that I showed at the very beginning, as you can see, let's actually hop back up onto here. We have a big horse over here. He's chilling. But we have a bridge. We have a nice little bridge going down. I don't have anything paving over here yet, but we will soon. And this right here is one of my builds that I decided to just kind of just mess with and play around with because I would just wanted a pink build. So I call this my Barbie house. This is my fun little Barbie house. It's so cute. It's a work in progress. It's still a work in progress. So when you walk in, you get a nice little view of outside. You have a nice little fountain and all the vines for the greenery. We have our kitchen and everything. Still got to figure out to do with some areas like over here. Over here, I think we just have a bed, so nothing too exciting. But it's a work in progress, per usual. But I also have a hot tub and a pool, which is super cool. And then we are circling around to some of our last few builds. I know I've missed a few, and there's a few that aren't on base that I have not covered. I could show you on the map if I can find them on the map, but this is one of my favorites as well. These little bees. They're so cute. Like, are you kidding? I don't know. They're great. I love them. Um, but those bees are super cute. That's obviously our bee farm. I'm going to do just like one circle around here just to make sure I did not miss anything. And then also just do like a nice little, just a nice little fly through. So we have our bong over there, the marketplace. We have our horse stables. We also have our library of librarian traders. We have our bees. We have our iron golem. We have our huge hole in the hole in the ground. Oh yeah, one of my friends also made a cute little fox build over here. Um, this is super cute just because it's like on top of our mountain. So like anytime we look up, there's a little fox build. I like this little deck area. It's so cute. Pretty simple, but pretty fun. But yeah, I can go ahead and we're gonna go to my friend's wool farm. So if we were to take a nice little stroll through the snow, we come up upon this. We have built a nice little wool farm, which has been pretty handy here and there. And now that I actually flew over there, I am remembering that maybe I should take a look in the Nether because I know we might have some things built there. So let's take a look. Alrighty, so when we load into the Nether, we are loaded into our Nether hub. So from here, you can really go anywhere. I believe, yeah, I was gonna say, I believe our whole plan here is to just make like another highway, make it really simple, really easy to, go throughout the Nether, go throughout a lot of the world and overworld as well. But this has been a super great walkthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed and maybe got inspired to go build something new, go build something fun, or just go build something that makes you happy. I have always enjoyed playing Minecraft since I started, which hasn't been too long. But it's been really cool exploring everything and getting creative with my friends. But I hope you enjoyed, and as always, cheers.